guys, welcome back to another video on the Project Auto YouTube channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. And in today's video we're going to be taking a look at this 2019 Chevrolet Equinox LT. We'll take you on a little tour of it, show you the outside, talk to you about the features on the inside, talk about the engine, all that good stuff for you, and we'll just show you around. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump to it and get started. Alright, so starting around back, as you can see, this vehicle is presented to us by Mark Wahlberg Chevrolet in Columbus, Ohio. This is a tester vehicle that I picked up yesterday, so I'll have it for a couple of days, and I wanted to make a little review on it. We'll make some other content with it, maybe do some 0 to 60 or some how-to videos with the infotainment system and all that good stuff. But I wanted to go ahead and start on the outside here for you. So start around back. This is the 2019. It is the LT trim. You have your standard halogen brake lights and reverse lights there. No LEDs, unfortunately. Definitely be a nice feature to have if it was LEDs. The third brake light is LED. And coming down, you have your rear parking assist sensors there. And like I said, this is the LT trim. And up top, as you can see, it has the full panoramic sunroof, which we'll show you that when we get inside. And these are the 17-inch wheels mounted on 225/65 tires. Nice chrome accenting around the window frame there. And you do have your roof rack up top. LED turn signals integrated into the rear view mirrors. And then coming up front, you have your projector headlights with your LED accented light there, which also acts as your daytime running light. Coming down below, you have your halogen turn signal. This vehicle also has the option for fog lights. This one is not equipped with them. Very aggressive looking front end. I do like the style of it. Nice chrome accenting around the grille there. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and hop on in. Alright, so as far as gaining access to the 2019 Chevrolet Equinox, you have a few options. As you can see right now, the vehicle is equipped with a smart key access system by the little chrome button on the door handles. And it is actually on all 4 door handles to make it a lot easier on you. And in order to utilize that, you just have to keep the key fob right here in your pocket, in your purse, anything like that. And as you can see, the vehicle is currently unlocked. Just tap the button once and it locks all 4 of the doors. And to open it up, you just press the button once for the driver's door, twice for the rest of the doors. And of course, you can always use your smart key fob. So this is Chevrolet's current key. You have your lock, unlock, remote start, and your power tailgate release and your panic button. So you can always use this to gain access. And before I forget, as you saw, it is equipped with remote start, so I'll go ahead and demonstrate how you do that. So you just go ahead and lock the vehicle and push and hold down the remote start button. And it fires right up for you. Ignore the LED light there, that's just a trick of the camera. And then if you want to go ahead and turn it off, just hit the button. It turns right off. Alright, so getting in, you're greeted with a black cloth interior with chrome accenting around the air vents, gauges, and the door handles. So starting on the driver's side door panel here, nice soft touch materials here for your armrest, pull handle. This is hard touch up top here and over here as well. You have your power door locks, and there's actually a little red light that illuminates to let you know that the doors are locked. You have your power mirrors, window lockout, your power windows. They're all automatic down. The driver's side is the only one that's automatic up. Coming down below, you have a nice little storage pocket with a little cut out for a cup holder if you need to use it for that purpose as well. And then down below here is your rear hatch release and adjustment. So you can actually adjust this, how far you want the hatch to open. If you only want it to open up 3/4 of the way, or you can have it off and it'll just do whatever it wants. Or max, and then you just tap the button in the center here, and that's what opens it up for you. You do have a power driver's seat, forward back, you can tilt it, power backrest, and then your power lumbar. So let's go ahead and hop on in. Alrighty, so once you hop on in to start it, all you have to do is have the key fob with you in the vehicle, in your purse, or in your pocket. Put your foot on the brake and hit this dash mounted button to go. And this is the 1.5 liter 4-cylinder, which produces 170 horsepower at 5,600 RPM and about 203 foot-pounds of torque at 4,000 RPM. This vehicle has a towing capacity of deadweight hitch at 1,500 pounds. And I will include in the description box below the fuel economy for you, so you can kind of get an idea with that. Very nice and quiet and smooth startup. Smooth, electrically assisted power steering. Leather wrapped. It has a 6-speed automatic transmission with low gear selection, and you can also shift the vehicle manually with the plus and minus on top of the shifter here. And then when you put the vehicle in reverse, you're greeted with a backup camera. It's just your standard backup camera with guidance lines and parking sensors to help you park. And those guidance lines do turn as you turn the wheel. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and shut the door. Very solid sounding door. So we'll go ahead and start over here. So you have your panel dim adjustment here, your automatic headlight control here. You can turn it off or you can turn it on. Above that's your nicely accented air conditioning vent. Nice chrome accenting. Coming along to the steering wheel, you have your steering wheel mounted controls. So you have your cruise control on this side, Bluetooth controls, you can end your call, and then this allows you to scroll through the infotainment system in between the gauges there. Shows you your oil life, your tire pressures, your average speed. You have a timer, your digital speed, your trip computers, and your fuel economy information, your fuel range, and instant fuel economy, all that good stuff. You have your options. There's your traction control, and all that good stuff. Very nice. And then now moving over to the center stack here, you have your touchscreen up top here with your basic physical buttons. So you have your home button, which will always take you to that screen right there. Your track buttons, power, volume, and your phone there as well. Down below you have your four-way flashers. And then down here you do have your climate controls. This has dual zone automatic climate control. So you can adjust the temperature here. You can also sync the driver and passenger's temperature. So as you can see, they're both moving now. And if you just hit this sync button, well, that's the button you would hit to get it to sync. You can also adjust it differently by just adjusting the passenger side. And then you can hit sync again. You do have 3-stage heated seats for the driver and passenger in the front. You have your front defrost, rear defrost, your fan speed, your recirculating, your power. This will turn everything off. Your different zones, AC, your sync button, and then of course these are your temperature controls. So that turns up your fan speed. Cool thing is when you change the fan speed, it actually shows everything up here. But also at nighttime down here, it shows you this little LED strip right in through here, so it shows you what your fan speed is at. Nice little touch there for you for nighttime driving. It makes it easier for you to see, so you don't always have to look at the screen. Coming down below, you have your little storage cubby here with your USB, your auxiliary input, 12-volt power outlet. Nice size storage pocket there for you. You've got your 2 cup holders here, your electronic parking brake, and then another little storage spot here. This is where actually I've been keeping my phone when I drive it, so I stand my phone up right here and it sits nicely and I can still see the screen, so it's really nice. And then you open up the center console here. Nice little storage tray up on top here is removable, and then you have a nice deep center console that is also lit for you at nighttime. Put that back in there. Some pen storage up top here, business cards, whatever you might need to put up there. It is nicely padded, not as soft as I'd like, but it is padded for you. All right, so moving back up to the infotainment system here. So this is the LT trim. It does not come equipped with every option. You can get the LTZ trim that has tons and tons of more features. I definitely like this dash layout. However, I do feel that it makes it look a little cheap with this plain plastic cover around the screen, and it kind of sticks out from the rest, so it just looks like it was an afterthought and just stuck in there. Still a very nice system to use though. You have your audio here, so you can change your different stations there. Excuse me. Your tune, all that good stuff there. Hitting your home button, so when you're on that, you can either hit the home button here or you hit the home button here. The physical button takes you back. You have your phone controls, so you can hook up your phone for Bluetooth. This vehicle is equipped with Wi-Fi, so we'll go ahead and click on that. So you can actually have Wi-Fi hotspot in your vehicle and you connect your phone to it. So as long as you have a good connection and you're not in the middle of nowhere, that'll work for you, and it'll give you Wi-Fi. You have your settings here for your system, so your time, date, language, phones, your Wi-Fi hotspot, all that good stuff. You can have settings for your apps, so your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all that good stuff. And then you have your vehicle settings over here. So the vehicle, as you can see, is equipped with the rear seat reminder. You have your climate and air quality controls, collision detection systems. So this vehicle has lane change alert, park assist, rear camera assist symbols, rear cross traffic alert, all that good stuff. You can set that. Your comfort and convenience, auto wipe and reverse gear. So if it's raining and the vehicle detects that, when you put in reverse, it'll automatically wipe the rear window for you. You have your extended hill assist and all that good stuff. Teen driver mode. So if you let your 16-year-old son or daughter drive your vehicle, you can put it in teen driver mode, and I'm not exactly sure what all it does, but it allows you to sign keys with customizable restrictions. So as far as like how loud they can have the radio, different stuff like that. Nice little feature to have. Of course, valet mode, you can never forget that. Your power door locks, remote lock and unstart, all that good stuff there for you. Your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that good stuff. You do have OnStar in the vehicle. And that's about it. So it's a pretty basic system, but again, if you upgrade to the higher level LTZ, you're gonna get a lot more functionality with your system there. But let's go ahead and check out the speakers. So
You ain't feeling them downtown lights, but I got a bottle at your favorite place. It's waiting for us and a bucket on ice. And then I didn't think it'd be that easy. So now you're getting ready. I'm just sitting here watching TV. Here you come, looking like a grown man's dream. And damn, I can't believe I talked you into slipping down the hall, baby, turn it on. Your playlist you play when you're in the shower. Talked you into taking up my time, making up your mind. Switching back and forth for an hour. And now you're looking like a line from a fan drawn song. I'm looking at the file.
not bad at all. Not bad at all for a stock audio system. This does not have a Bose system or anything like that. But not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, so coming up top, you have your sunglass container here, nice and padded on the inside. You have your garage home link for up to 3 different garages here. Your power sunroof controls, and your power sunshade. We'll show you that here in just a second. You can turn off your interior illumination for when you open your door, and then this will let you turn on the entire illumination in the vehicle for at nighttime if you're looking for something where you just, for whatever reason, need to see. You just tap that button and it turns on everything. And of course, all the interior illumination is LED. You have your OnStar right here, and then your passenger airbag display there. Well, let's go ahead and show you the power sunroof controls and the sunshade. So as you can see, the vehicle is equipped with a panoramic sunroof. So all you have to do, if you just want to open up your sunshade, you just tap this little button right here. It is fully automatic, so you just go ahead and tap it. And as you can see, it'll open all the way up for you, and it goes over the entire rear seats. And there's that. And then if you want to open up your sunroof, you just go ahead and tap this once. That'll open it for a vent. And then if you want to go ahead and open it up the rest of the way, you just go ahead and tap the button again. Now the only downfall to this is when it's opened, it's kind of blocking the view for the rear passengers out the glass. Not a big deal. I wish that they would have made it open up a little bit further, or give you that option. I don't think you can. Oh yeah, actually you can. Wow. Okay, so that totally blew me away. Wow, we just learned something new together. So you can actually open that sunroof up all the way. Now, all it does is make it a little bit darker for the rear passengers, but that's not always a bad thing because maybe it's a hot day and they want the shade. But now you have a nice large opening with your panoramic roof. And of course you do have your sunscreen here, your windscreen. I don't know why I said sunscreen, but nice windscreen there, pretty large too. And then if you want to go ahead and close everything up, you just hit the button the other way, so right here. And it'll automatically close up for you. And then same thing with your sunshade. So you just hit the button the opposite direction. Now let's say your rear passengers want you to close it for them, but you want it open on your side. So all you have to do is when you hit this button to close it, as it's coming closed, just hit the button, just tap the button real quick once the other way, and it'll stop right there. So it'll block the shade for the rear passengers, but now the front passengers can still enjoy the sun. And then if you want to continue to close it, you just tap the button again, and there to finish closed. Alright, so as you guys can tell, even with the LT trim, this is a very, very nicely equipped vehicle. Very comfortable. The seats are comfortable even though they're cloth, but they're nice and padded. Nice supports. So, yeah, very, very nice vehicle. Let's go ahead and actually check out the rest of the vehicle for you. So, if you want to if you're like me and you like to turn everything off before you turn the vehicle off, you just push and hold the power button and it powers down the system. And then same thing with this, you just hit the power button and that powers it down. But yeah, let's go ahead and shut her down and check out the rest of the vehicle. Alright, so coming around back. Same door panel with the same soft materials for your armrest. Same hard touch materials there, chrome accented door handle, your power window control, grab handle, and then you have the same door pocket down here below with the little cutout for a cup holder. It's got the rubber floor mats. Let's say Equinox. So first thing I notice is the seats are pretty comfortable, a little firm, but also supportive at the same time, so not too firm to where you wouldn't be comfortable. And I've got probably about an inch left of headroom, and I'm just under 6 foot tall. And the driver's seat is set to where I would want it to be set driving, and as you can see I have tons of leg room, and I can actually stretch my legs out a little bit, so that's always good to have there. You also have storage pockets in the back of the driver's seat as well as the passenger seat. You have your rear air conditioning vents here for you for the rear passengers, 2 USB charging ports there. And then in the center, pull this out and that reveals 2 cup holders and acts as an armrest as well. And like I said, all the illumination in the vehicle is LED. So you have your LED lights here. You can actually turn those off or on manually by just tapping the light. Grab handle, and then you have a coat hook there as well. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and hop out and check out the rear hatch area. Alright, so now that we're around back again, we're going to open up the rear hatch. So there is a couple different ways that you can do this. You can just walk up to the vehicle, reach right underneath the Chevy badge here, push the button, and right open it goes. Or, like I said earlier on the remote, you have your power lift gate, so you just tap that button twice. And right open it goes. And then once it's opened up, coming around back, you're greeted to your cargo area floor mat. Nice and rubber, so if you got anything that you need to throw back here, it'll definitely protect your carpet there. And then once you're back here, you have a 12-volt power outlet right there. And then now these are actually how you fold your rear seats. So when you go ahead and pull them, if you notice that little red tab coming up right there, you just keep pulling this. Boom, there it goes. And that was this one. Now you pull the other side. And boom, there it goes. And you do have your cargo cover here, which is removable. And then as you can see, the backs of the seats are covered in the rubberized cover there. So that way protects, again, the carpet so you don't damage anything there as well. Pretty large cargo area with all the seats folded down. And then to fold the seats back up, you just have to come back around. They're not power folding or anything like that. Just coming back up, you just have to, it's kind of hard one-handed, put them back like that. Same thing on the other side. Alrighty, and then closing up the rear hatch, you have a couple different options. So you can walk up here, tap the little button right there. And as you can see, the lights flash to let you know that it's closing. Or, of course, you can use your key fob. You just tap the button twice. And down she goes. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more cool content coming up soon. Sorry for the delays in between videos here recently, just been crazy. But we're getting back into the swing of things. We got some more cool content with this tester vehicle while we have it, so we'll do some 0 to 60. We'll take it on a nice little drive, show you all the neat features there. But yeah, if there's anything that I missed, or if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I will get to you as soon as I can. And that's going to do it. So if you're stopping by for the first time and you want to, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.